see, don't we? This is my stage partner, and I don't mind sharing a platform with this beauty. It's the 2014 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Now, before we dive into the latest and the greatest, let's do a little history review. You see, the Corvette has a unique history because no other car has ever achieved 60 years in counting of production. The first Corvette rolled out of the Chevrolet factory in Flint, Michigan on June 30th, 1953. The most recent Corvette was built at the dedicated Corvette manufacturing facility in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So from past to present, what we have on stage is the ultimate balance of design, performance, and technology. It's the most powerful, it's the most capable, it's the most fuel-efficient standard Corvette ever, with an estimated 450 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. Now there's a Z51 performance package that's capable of achieving more than 1G in cornering acceleration. A lot of that has to do with the lightweight material that's been used. For those of you that want to know what's new for 2014, it's easier for me to tell you the two things that remain the same. Those true Corvette fans, you know what they are. It's the cabin air filter and the release latch from the hatchback. Other than that, this vehicle has been re-engineered from the ground up, starting with an all-aluminum chassis. That frame structure, it is precisely 57% stiffer and 99 pounds lighter. Now let's take a look at the exterior elements. What you find here is a carbon fiber removable roof panel that is a standard feature. You also have a carbon fiber hood. Now you have composite fenders, doors, rear quarter panels, and the hatchback design. Now, so what we're going to find under the hood for performance and driving capability is the 5th generation LT1. It's a 6.2-liter small block pushrod V8 engine, once again with that 450 horse and 450 pound-feet of torque. Now that's matched to a 7-speed manual transmission with active rev matching. Now you also have a 6-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifting. Now they all include active fuel management technology, which is cylinder deactivation, direct inject technology, and variable valve timing. Now the model that you see here on display, from front to end, every single line has been executed with purpose, proportion, and beauty. What you see is what you get, making it completely functional. Here, what you have is an extractor. Now this is going to reduce front end lift. When you've got 450 horsepower and you're traveling at 100 miles per hour, we want to make sure that you feel nice and firm, planted to the ground. It adds for great driving responsiveness as well. Now the front fender side coves, they help to bend underhood air pressure, reducing aerodynamic drag, improving your acceleration. Now out back on the rear quarter panels, you have the intakes here. Now air is going to go in, and then it goes over a heat exchanger. Now here on your driver's side, this is for the transmission. And on the opposite side, the passenger side there, now that's designed for cooling that limited slip differential. You've got a liquid system there and a fan system here. Now the Z51 performance package, let's talk about those details and what they have to offer. Now what you can physically see with the Z51, this is a Z51 specific spoiler. And also the wheels and tires, 19s up front, 20s out back. You also have the larger brakes and rotors. Now that's what's going to classify your Z51 from what you can see. But now let's talk about those elements that you can't see but you will definitely feel on the road. Now you've got that limited slip differential. You also have a dry sump oiling system. You've got integral braking. You've got the transmission and differential cooling. You've got brake duct coolers, and you also have additional air deflectors. And of course that magnetic ride control. And that's a pretty sweet invention that we've had. Now here at Chevrolet, we are so happy to have you. We're so happy to celebrate the return of the Stingray.